guys, I'm Mannequin and welcome back to my remix that I'm making here, and I kind of wanted to show you guys from start to finish how I make a remix and what that process entails, and it's gonna take forever to do this, but we kind of have to deal with it. So I don't expect to get this done before the end of the remix contest, but I just want to show you guys, you know, with the remix, what do I got here. So I'm not quite sure what I'm gonna focus on for this episode, but we'll see. We got the vocals that are pretty much done. I'm not going to bother mixing the kick drum in yet. I think my bass line is not working out and I'm going to need to switch it out. So we'll see. But first, let's listen to this again to kind of refresh our memories what we have here. So I think this one's kind of... Let's see if I can open up the filter. What's with the... So I think the problem here is that the cutoff is opening up too much. Envelope 2, cutoff 2, keyboard, cutoff 2, mod wheel. Where is it? Cutoff 1 and 2, envelope 1. So probably just need... So make it a little smoother there by making the attack longer. That really didn't help us. Yeah.
Moving to the sound. Your lips are all I need. When the music comes around, you bring up the energy.
I think I got a better idea. So let's not do the bass line quite yet. We'll bring this to the beginning and kind of forget about it. And we're now going to try something else. So now that we have this on time, I'm going to mute the kick drum and we're going to try something here. So where are the vocals? So let's try something like this. Unmute this.
Electricity.
Where am I? Probably want to... Yeah, that sounds like a key.
Your touch moving. Electricity. Your touch. Electricity. Your touch moving to the sound.
So it doesn't sound all that great, but all we have to do now is change the synthesizer to something that's actually usable. Let me mute that so we don't run into that problem later. Synthesizer, we'll do a percussion something.
Electricity. Your touch moving to the sound. Your electricity. Your touch moving to the sound.
That is good. So let's do sample delay. Spread this out.
Sound. Your electricity. Your touch moving to the sound. Your electricity.
Okay, so that's sounding better.
Your touch moving to the sound. Your static electricity. Your touch moving to
Let me copy the side chain from these guys.
your static electricity. Your touch moving to the sound. Your static electricity. Your touch moving to the sound. Your
Okay, so I got an idea now. Now we're cooking with gasoline!
static electricity.
Now I'm going to pull in a loop from my progressive trance loops. This is probably the wrong one. Apple loops. Nope, it's the right one. Let's go with the one up here. Where was it? Ah, whatever. Let's go with this one. This one will be cool. So what this does, because it's an Apple loop, it automatically retimes it with the track, so it's already in sync. I just need to pull down the gain by a lot. There we go.
Your touch moving to the sound. Your lips are static electricity. Your touch moving to the sound.
Let's turn this into a ghost sidechain, which means we have the same thing as a kick drum, except for we remove the stereo output, and it just sidechains, but you don't hear the audio.
Static electricity. Your touch moving to the sound. Your lips are all I need. When the music comes around.
I'm just gonna do some reorganizing here so we get some sense of progression, seeing as though this is kind of progressive house now.
Static electricity. Your touch moving to the sound. Your lips are all I
Don't like the way that comes in. So we'll just leave that here for now. Because I like this loop, it's fitting.
static electricity. Your touch moving to the sound. Your lips are all I need. When the music comes around. You bring up the energy.
Okay, so now what I want to do is I want to do a fill here and then actually bring in the real kick drum right here. And might be worth bringing in a snare also.
You bring up the energy and never bring it down. I wasn't sure.
So I got an idea here. Okay, so let's try this. That was not what I wanted. Sit. Roll over.
You bring up the energy.
And then I want to see what this sounds like.
Bring up the energy and never bring it down. I wasn't sure.
So maybe I'll shift these over one.
Bring up the energy and never bring.
But it yeah, there we go. Stay.
Bring up the energy and never bring it down. I wasn't sure. You bring up the energy.
That's good. This is sounding good. Am I changing the right synth? There we go. And then kill all of that reverb. So it's more like...
I was a swing of the energy and never bring it down. I was a swing of the energy.
There we go.
Static electricity. Your touch moving to the sound. Your lips are all I need. When the music comes around, you bring up the energy and never bring it down.
So I don't know if I have drum fills here, but the next thing I would do is I would take this, cut out the hats here, and so it'd be...
Static electricity. Your music comes around.
Do, 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 do.
Bring up the energy and never bring it down.
Hold on the volume of this one.
I was a swing of the energy and never bring it down. I was a swing of the
I'm gonna switch the direction of sample delay so we have the other direction.
and never bring it down. I was a swing of the energy.
Why? Did I grab the wrong one? Still sounds like it's coming from the left. Hold on.
And never bring it down. I was a swing of the energy and never bring it down. I was a swing.
So there we go. Now we're getting progress with now the bass line's sounding right. It's not sounding awkward. So so we have this basically we have here is we added this one. So it's nothing all that amazing. It's actually just, you know, something that I just kind of, I tried to key something that was in key and just kind of, you know, if you heard me in the beginning of the video, just skip back there. I had an idea for the beginning here, and then I was like, okay, maybe then we'll start high and then go back low and then maybe bring one note up. That was my whole thought process there. So I was like, I don't know, go up and then down and then start from high and go low and then go back up. So the cool thing here is the reason this sounds so eerie is because we're running through what we have here is we have a I believe this is a minor chord if I recall correctly. So yes, this is A minor. A major would be up here. Yeah, so that makes sense. So you have an A minor key, which is what gets that kind of eerie sound because minor keys are, you know, that sort of style. Then we have this, what here is what also makes some of the difference. We have these two notes that are right next to each other, so they get this this unique sound that's present in here we go. When you have two notes right next to each other, like it kind of sounds more eerie. So that's how we got the sound. And really that side chain does a lot. If I take off that side chain, you lose a lot of the groove. So, and don't worry that my master is clipping, because as long as it's not like distorting beyond belief, it doesn't really matter. Because like I said, all I have to do is pull off this gain and it's no longer clipping. It's actually really low. So, so that means when I master it, it'll be fine. So don't worry about the fact that it's clipping. So I've got ideas for what I'll do next time, but I want to leave this video here because I think I've done a little bit of enough here. Don't want to go too long. Want to keep these a reasonable length. And you know, basically what I did here was I added a nice melody behind that, and I made the bass line workable. So it's no longer this kind of awkward sound. It just it makes more sense in context of the track. So until next time, thank you for watching, and remember to like, comment, subscribe, and all that. And I will see you then.